What is the difference between 501(c)(3) and 501(c)(4)? If you're considering starting a nonprofit organization, you might be wondering what the difference is between a 501(c)(3) and a 501(c)(4). Let's break it down to help you make an informed decision. First, both types of organizations are nonprofits and are exempt from paying federal income tax. However, their purposes and activities are quite different. A 501(c)(3) organization is typically a public charity, private foundation, or private operating foundation. These organizations are focused on charitable, religious, educational, scientific, or literary purposes. Examples include charities and educational institutions like the Global Fund for Children and the Stella Adler Studio of Acting. Donations to 501(c)(3) organizations are fully deductible as charitable contributions, which can be a big incentive for donors. On the other hand, a 501(c)(4) organization is usually a civic league or association that operates exclusively for the promotion of social welfare or local associations of employees. These organizations focus on community improvement, civic engagement, and advocacy for specific causes. For instance, unions, fraternal organizations, and trade associations often fall under this category. When it comes to lobbying and political activities, there's a significant difference. 501(c)(3) organizations can lobby, but they have strict limits. They can spend only a small percentage of their budget on lobbying activities, typically less than 5 to 20% depending on the organization's size. They must also notify the IRS of their lobbying activities by filing the appropriate forms. In contrast, 501(c)(4) organizations can engage in unlimited lobbying as long as it aligns with their social welfare mission. They can also participate in political campaigns, endorse candidates, and donate to political campaigns, which is not allowed for 501(c)(3) organizations. Another key difference is in the area of donor deductions. Donations to 501(c)(3) organizations are tax-deductible, but donations to 501(c)(4) organizations are not. However, businesses might be able to write off these donations as advertising or business expenses. 501(c)(4) organizations also have more flexibility in generating revenue. They can engage in various activities like fundraising events, selling merchandise, or providing services related to their social welfare purposes. This flexibility can help them achieve financial sustainability. In terms of donor disclosure, 501(c)(3) organizations must disclose their donors to the IRS, while 501(c)(4) organizations do not have to disclose this information, although they must keep records of it. If you're planning to do a lot of lobbying or engage in political campaigns, a 501(c)(4) might be the better choice. However, if you want to attract donors who can deduct their contributions, a 501(c)(3) is the way to go. Some organizations even have both types of entities, a 501(c)(3) for charitable and educational purposes and a 501(c)(4) for lobbying and political activities. Understanding these differences will help you decide which type of nonprofit best fits your goals and activities.